Well, new tonight at 6, we wrap up our series of stories from the Dora Franklin Finley African American Heritage Trail, highlighting key moments from the civil rights movement that took place right here in Mobile.
NBC 15's Laura Barcheski shows us how the black community fought for an end to segregation.
Founders of the Dora Franklin Finley African American Heritage Trail not only honor those who fought for freedom here in Mobile, they were also there to witness it, so it could be on these plaques all over town for everyone to see. Separate but equal, docent and trail founding family member Carlos Finley says that was the law of the land in Mobile during what's called the Jim Crow South. It applied to everything from doctor's offices to libraries.
All of the African American citizens of the city of Mobile were forced to utilize the books from this library because they could not enter the Ben May Library. This library was mostly made up of books that were left over.
Finley says students like Vivian Malone Jones spent hours studying with those leftover books so they could fight against the barriers they faced.
She was accepted at the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa in 1963. When Vivian was accepted, it wasn't just her going to the University of Alabama. It was this entire community.
She wasn't fighting alone. The black community was right there with her, helping her get supplies at Finley's drugstore, where the trail's founder, Dora Franklin Finley, witnessed history.
The young Dora, at 9 years of age, sitting behind that counter, was truly amazed because here's a person who's been given the run of the store to get whatever she needed to go to school. Well, the next day on television, she saw why. Because there was Vivian Malone at the University of Alabama with the governor of this state standing in front of her, denying her admission.
John LaFleur escorted Vivian to the store that day as a well-established civil rights leader in Mobile.
He and some other individuals founded the first branch of the NAACP in Mobile back around 1926.
But then in 1956, the NAACP was outlawed in Mobile. John LaFleur's grandson, Burton LaFleur, says that's when John started the Nonpartisan Voters League, where they focused on bringing cases to court to end segregation.
The Bolden versus City of Mobile case, where they challenged the form of government here in the city of Mobile, which is one of the reasons why we have a city council now and one mayor.
That group was followed by the neighborhood of organized workers who had very few places they could meet. One of them was the Most Pure Heart of Mary Catholic School.
The nuns and the priests protested right alongside of those activists. Not only did they protest, but they actually went to jail and they were arrested right alongside those protesters so that all citizens in the city of Mobile would have equal rights.
Finley says without the people honored on this trail, the city of Mobile would be nothing like it is today. To hear their courageous stories, you can watch this whole series on our website, mynbc15.com. There you'll also find out how to take a tour. Reporting in Mobile, Laura Barcheski, NBC 15 News.